He's actually on my list of goals, right? So I want to give Tismallah like a full-on makeover, bro. I want to literally like save this dude's life. Tismallah needs our help, guys. He needs our help. The Scarface Mally community, he needs our help. Wake up, what's up, YouTube? Back again with yet another video. I ain't got really too much to say to you guys. I say we just hop straight into the video. Today we're reacting about Tismallah. Now, for y'all that are unaware of Tismallah, I'm actually mildly aware of this guy. I've been seeing on my For You page a little bit, but basically he was this guy who used to do mukbangs in his car, and then he fake was like eating himself into homelessness, so now he's in a shelter, and he's also like wheelchair bound. So it's a whole crazy story. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna show you. You can see the whole thing when we watch the video. But with that being said, guys, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if y'all enjoy. Let's hop straight into it.
So dedicated to eating by any means possible. I have never seen somebody so gluttonous that they will get a job just to eat on the job. Listen, Tismallah, what is going on with you, bro? I thought you was gonna lock in.
Eating just cause I got depressed is an everyday thing.
Yo, what's going on,
oh,
guys?
Man, no, he's crying for help.
We are back at it, talking about the hood legend, Tismallah, every day we eat.
The hood legend,
any of you guys don't know what's going on, I made a video about Tismallah a few weeks ago on how he was basically eating himself to death. After I made that video, Tismallah watched it and said this.
Nah, son, he capping, I ain't gonna lie. Talking about I'm begging. When do I beg y'all? Do you know what begging sound like? I would never. I'm too prideful. Y'all need to watch y'all mouths, man. Hey, yo, Pod Matt 7, watch your mouth, homie. I'm from the trenches. I get out the mud.
What is this, then?
I need to eat, so I know what time it is. Send me money to my cash app.
Do you want to send me some money to watch me eat McDonald's? Send money to my cash app.
Send me money to my cash app so I can eat. Thank you very much.
Nah, he done got the receipt. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, dude. Tismallah do be begging. He do be begging. He literally, like, all right, I see his live stream on my For You page all the time. When you look at his live stream, the pinned comment is from him. He'll be knocked, I swear to God, he be knocked out asleep. And the pinned comments say, my name is Tismallah, hood legend, and I like gifts. Swear to God, if I see it, but while I'm editing this video, I'm gonna put it in the video. I'm gonna put it like right here. If I see it while I'm editing this video, I'm gonna put it right here.
All right, so I could not find the clip of him doing it, but I found this funny ass clip of him taking a horse. So I asked him, y'all just gotta see this shit. Go watch this shit. Watch this shit.
Perfect.
Chill, G. You said what? Tis, what is your favorite anime, Tis?
It's hilarious, yo.
Go down on the black amount at least.
Now, one of the biggest things I was talking about in my last video is how Tismallah is kind of unemployed and how he was trying to do the Uber rental, but he didn't have enough money. Well, come to find out, Tismallah has enough money, and he actually started to do the Uber rental program, in which you pay weekly to use one of the rental cars so that you can Uber people around and make money. It's a weird scheme, but it's employment, all right? He pays the Uber rental service, in which it's $260 a week, and he's doing Uber and picking these people up. Now, you guys would probably think that's a good thing. This guy has a job now, he's 27, he's making money. Well, in fact, guys, that is somewhat true, but it is also fraud-like behavior, because come to find out, Tismallah has only did this Ubering job so that he can eat food all day.
Cranberry juice, fried chicken with oxtail gravy, junior bacon cheeseburgers, bacon, egg, and cheese on the bagel, 2 Whopper Juniors.
Damn. Guys, I'm talking about after every single Uber ride, he is going out and buying food. And I thought about it for a second. I said, wait, he's cutting out the middleman. In case you guys don't know, Tismallah was spending the majority of his money DoorDashing food, right? And he was DoorDashing heavy-ass meals, $50 meals, $40 meals, $60 meals, to the point where he wasn't having any money. So he basically cut out the middleman so that instead of somebody driving to give him food, he basically drives to get his own food. And now you guys are probably thinking, oh, that's not bad, Pie Matt. He's cutting out the middleman. He's saving money. When in fact, he's not saving money, and he's still eating insane meals in
Hold on. So wait. So he would do the Uber method. He would rent a car from Uber and then get paid after picking somebody up, and then right after picking somebody up, he would use that money not to put it back into the car for gas, but to spend it on food. Huh? And then he's having people cash app him money, and he's using that cash app money to. Who is paying this guy? Who is giving him this money? They're talking about something. Yeah, he's got a job, quote unquote. No, he does not. He has people sending him money for the Uber so he can keep renting it per week, and then he's also using the money he's making from Uber to buy him more food. Okay, first of all, like, you know, this guy might be unemployed, but he's definitely a hustle master. I'll give him that much. I give him that much. He's hustling off of the people that are sending him money for some bizarre reason. I don't know who's sending him money, but if you're watching this video right now and you send Tismallah any amount of funds, I want to let you know right now you're a goober. You are a burger.
Consuming calories that the average male should not be consuming. Remember that this Uber program costs $260 a week to rent out one of their vehicles to use to Uber. Not only is he paying Uber $260 a week, he's barely Ubering people around, and every single Uber he does, he's spending all this money on food. He's eating Jamaican food, he's eating McDonald's, and this—
oh nah, big dog. The tummy out, bro. No.
Food. He's eating Jamaican food.
Hold on, bro. Bro, you know how big you gotta be to turn a t-shirt into a crop top, bro? Come on now. And I think I saw this video too, because yeah, I see this is the first video I seen of him, because he was in the line. He was like, can I get 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, toasted bun, please? And then she was like, you want the meal? And he was like, nah. That shit was killing me, bro. That was the first video I seen of this big nigga. And that was like a year ago now. I think about it, like, damn, man, he really ain't improved at all over that whole year.
And this is all within the span of 6 hours. My brother in Christ, the food you are eating in these people's cars that you don't even own is not good for you, bro. You are tearing down on these hefty meals, man. Guys, I'm not even trying to be mean here, bro, but like every single shirt he wearing, it looked like a crop top. Like, what is going on?
He said my joke. He said my joke.
Like, bro, you have to lock in, because what you're doing is cheating yourself. You're out here trying to get employment, trying to get a job, trying to get money, but in fact, you can't break this food addiction to the point where you'll pay somebody $200 a week just to drive around and eat food. Guys, he's maybe doing 3 or 4 Ubers a day, coming home after consuming 4,000, 5,000 calories and spending all this money on food. And I tell you, this whole Ubering job has really showed his true colors on how he acts in public. He went to a Wendy's drive-thru and tried to order some
food. There goes this is the clip. This is the clip right here. This is the exact clip right here. And I was like, this car got to be big as hell to be able to fit this nigga. Like, look how he's standing. He's standing straight up.
Like, just being hella disrespectful to the workers.
How can I help you today? 2 more junior bacon cheeseburger with toasted bun, please.
Bro, and then notice how he said 2 more, as if like they're supposed to just remember he just came through the line. What do you mean 2 more junior bacon cheeseburger? Don't you just mean 2? Like 2 more infers the idea that this man put it in reverse and went right back through the drive-through line, just like immediately after, so they can remember his order.
I'm sorry, is that 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, biggie bags?
With no. Just the sandwich. Yeah, and toasted bun, please.
Anything else?
That's it.
No, you couldn't even let the lady finish her sentence before you drove off, man. This whole situation is just so crazy. You in somebody else's car, you rent it out for a week, being disrespectful to the Wendy's employee and being mad at her when she didn't understand your order. And it gets even worse, guys. A TikToker by the name of Meech 2 Times wanted to do a collab with Tismallah. Basically a mukbang with 2 creators. You guys have seen those mukbangs. They have 2 guys going in there going crazy. Meech 2 Times hits Tismallah up and basically says, yo, we can do a mukbang, we can do a vlog, it would be great for content, and we both have a large following on TikTok. Tismallah says, yeah, we can do it, and Meech 2 Times says, hey, are you free next week? Tismallah says, nah, you gonna have to pay me for the day or something, all right? I want y'all also to know that Meech 2 Times was gonna drive to where Tismallah lives and pay for the food already, all right? He was already gonna go out of his way, pay for the meal, call it a day. He says, nah, bro, I understand, not trying to take your day for free, but the content is going to have to be planned. Meech says that he was gonna pay Tismallah $150 on top of the free meal. Tismallah agrees to it, and Meech says bet. Meech also asks about the mental state of Tismallah and the recent videos he's been uploading, talking about how he wants to check himself out the game early. He says, like, bro, for real, if you need somebody to talk to, gang, I got you. Tismallah responds to Meech saying, I'm not trying to be friends, let's keep things business.
Yo, like, I mean, I feel it though. Like, I know it's like, it's not just, you know, he just eating because he just gluttonous. Well, he is, but like, I know he's not just eating because I know it's like he's probably like depressed or something like that. But somebody's trying to reach a helping hand out to you. The least you could be like, it's like, oh, nah, gang, you know, I don't know you like that. So I'm not about to open up to you. I'm not about to do all that. But I appreciate you trying to reach out. That's the least you could do. Like, I'm not trying to be friends. Nigga, do you think you're in a position to make that statement? What type of shit do you think you is, bro? Who do you think you are? You eat in your car every day. You're not no party promoter ass nigga where you be out there chilling with bad bitches and bottles and shit like that. No, you just eat food in your car. You don't get the option to be like, I refuse this. Like, you don't get the choice. Like, what are you talking about? Let's keep things business.
Emoji, thumbs up emoji.
What is this nigga talking about?
Damn, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Ain't no way this guy tried to reach out to you, pay you for the day, make content with you, drive up to the place where you live, pay for the food, and ask about your mental state, and you ego him like you Isaac Clarke in Dead Space 2? You show your true colors disrespecting the Wendy's employee, and you show your true colors to a person that was actually trying to look out for you and see how you were doing mentally, and you basically say, nah, bro, I don't care about none of that. I'm trying to keep this shit business. And I'm just like, bro, this is ridiculous. And it's so crazy to me that this Meech guy actually tried to look out for you and see the mental state of your mind. But when it comes to these streamers that are literally using you for content, you're ear to ear smiling. In case you guys don't know, Tismallah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So there's another thing. I do want to make a comment on that. There were people literally using, like, it's him and Jay Boolin, but Jay Boolin knew it was for content. The thing with Tismallah is Tismallah doesn't really for sure know. Like, I think he fake knows, but he also just doesn't want to, you don't really give a fuck, let's be honest. But like, yeah, like when he was on stream with Ty Lil the other day, and I'm not gonna lie, like it was funny as shit to watch, but like Ty Lil was literally using this nigga for content. Like he was literally just blatantly fucking, what's the word? Like parading him around like he was some laughing pariah. Like he was literally doing nothing short of that. He had them eating a bunch of food. He brought out veggies to make them like make faces and stuff like that.
You wanna go to the gym or not?
Nah, hell no.
I would take you out to the Diamond Gym.
Diamond Gym?
Yeah.
That shit was purely for content, but you want to smile ear to ear for that. You gonna run, sprint to the opportunity. Well, you can't really run, but you gonna do a light jog to the opportunity to do some shit like.
Tismallah was invited on an E-date with Aiden Ross, DDG, Cuff'em, and a ton of bigger streamers to be in this E-date with a very popular TikToker named Cooking with Kaya.
Cooking with Kaya. Hey. Hey.
Yeah, they got an entire section of the E-date where they're basically making fun of his weight.
Man, he be eating all goddamn day, bro. That shit is fucking hilarious. Hey, why you stop Uber?
It's that weed, bro. That's why he eats so much.
Listen, man. I'm burnt out, man. That's all I gotta tell you.
I ain't gonna lie, 480 is unacceptable, gang.
Between me and you. Oh God, I'm finna get a surgery though.
Fuck surgery.
What?
You know they got the little waist trainers now. They squeeze your shit in.
And I'm just like, bro, why?
Yo, like they just all laughing at him, and he fake just sitting there taking it up, like he just taking it. Like they all out there laughing at him, and he just taking it. This shit is sad. I don't even want to.
Do you think they had you on the E-date to make fun of you and use you as content, bro? They know that you're popping on TikTok for the wrong reasons. They know that you have an entire hate base against your content, and they know that people only watch your videos to make fun of you because you are borderlining a lol cow. They are quite literally laughing at you on stream and using you for content. This Meech guy was gonna do content with you as well, but at least he was gonna pay for the day, and he actually reached out to see how you were doing mentally. But you go over here and ego him when the people that you think are friends are quite literally using you for content as a lol cow.
No, bro, no. This is not the move, Tiz. Look, everybody's laughing at you, Tiz. He wasn't even this big. He was still salvageable here. Look, if you, yo, let me get a side-by-side comparison of both of them. Like, he's so much bigger now. Like, this ain't nothing. This is regular big from what I've seen compared to what he is right now. Like, he was probably like a calm 300, but he tall. This is pretty tall. I ain't gonna lie. This is pretty big. But like, he's probably like 4 or 5 by now. Like,
And it's so crazy to me because he could have really turned this entire situation around, all right? A lot of you guys are on the internet and we're seeing something that has never happened before. The whole idea of live streaming on Twitch is becoming bigger than YouTube. We have never seen a point in time on the internet where streaming has become bigger than YouTube videos and YouTubers. One of the biggest things that is popping right now in Twitch streaming is IRL streaming, all right? What he could have did from this whole E-Date is say, you know what? I'm finna lock in. Instead of every day we eat good, we can do every day we eat healthy. He can do an IRL stream of him going to the gym, making healthy meals, doing all kinds of shit, and people would have tuned into that because they've already seen your face enough that you have a name for yourself. You're in Aiden Ross's stream. You're in DDG's stream. You're in an E-Date with Cooking with Kaya. Like, bro, you have the opportunity to turn this entire situation around while also bettering your life. Not only would people tune into the IRL streams, not only would you get paid for the IRL streams, this would help your real life.
Lil, this is literally what Jay Boolin did. Jay Boolin, he pretended like he was like Tismallah, you know, doing all that fake, oh, I'm just gonna eat a bunch of bullshit shit. And then after he got a little bit, like literally like right after he was on Tylo's stream, he went and he started his own Twitch and he started doing a bunch of shit. I don't even know what he's on right now. I'm pretty sure now he's on like a health recovery journey. Tismallah could have did that exact same thing, except I would have tuned in 10,000 more percent for Tismallah. I don't give a fuck about Jay Boolin. You could tell Jay Boolin was satire. So him doing it is like, I see it coming. I see it coming. Tismallah, yo, that recovery, like, I don't know if y'all seen Dabo's recovery, but whew.
Because the path of making this type of content will make you a healthier person in the future. You get what I'm saying? You do an IRL gym stream, you do an IRL cooking stream, eating healthy. That helps you not only in the algorithm, but that helps you in the real world because you'll now become a healthier person and you won't have these problems that you have in which you weigh 500 pounds and you can't work a normal job anymore, bro. You've got to lock in. You have an opportunity that people wish they had. You have a chance to turn this whole story.
People like me. People like me. People like me. Yo, if I had Tismallah's fame, bro, I'd be streaming all the parties I go to. I'd be streaming my day-to-day life. I'd be streaming my college life. I'd be streaming everything. If I had his level of fame, I'd be going crazy. But maybe I gotta get fat. Maybe I gotta start eating a bunch of food. Let me go find something in the house and just make a bunch of bullshit. Just make a whole plate of lasagna and eat that shit on stream. Let me do that. Let me do that.
But instead, you rather sit there, ego people, make fun of yourself, and basically cater yourself into being a lolcow. And the question is, how long can you do that before you break? Because I've seen these videos,
he got moves though.
And your mental health is not good at all. And the opportunities to fix his life are right there in front of him. Insane, guys. At the end of the day, man, he a grown man. He gonna do what he want to do. He gonna eat what he want to eat. But the opportunity to change your life is literally
it's right there.
Of you. You gotta lock in, bro. You gotta lock in.
I'm not gonna lie. He's actually on my list of goals, right? So, you know, for me, I wrote down a couple of goals I want to achieve once I become, you know, popular. I want to meet Corey Kenshin. I want to meet Matt Pat. There's somebody else on my list I want to meet. I want to meet Dr. Umar for sure. I want to meet Dr. Umar. But he's also one of the people that's on my list. I want to give Tismallah. I know how to cut hair. I learned how to cut hair when I was 14 years old, and I started practicing more, and now I'm like pretty solid at it. So I want to give Tismallah like a full-on makeover, bro. I want to literally like save this dude's life. Like, you know what? Just for that, we gotta set a sub goal. If we can hit 500 subs before the new year, if we can hit 500 subs before the new year, I don't know what I'm gonna figure out to do, but I want to get famous so I can reach out to people like this and we can figure something out because Tismallah needs our help, guys. He needs our help. The Scarface Mally community, he needs our help.
Say that again.
So y'all gotta make me famous so I can make him healthy. We got come on guys, come on, heart to heart, guys, heart to heart. Come on, guys, you gotta do. Come on. No. But that being said, guys, you know I know y'all appreciate my content. I appreciate all of you guys for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, I super appreciate you. With that being said, you know, like I said, at the end of all my videos, be smart, be kind, most importantly, be you. Thank you.